another round of Bless Your Heart, and we're excited for your questions. What do you have?
All right, so first question. Next weekend is Valentine's Day. Dale, Amy, do you guys have any special plans, or how do you handle this with a Daytona trip?
Well, we've had many Valentine's Days in Daytona, and usually we would just get each other a little candy from CVS or Walgreens.
We've talked about that. We would drive. We get in the car. We drive to the gas station. She goes in, gets her stuff. I go in, get my stuff. Then we go back to the bus, and we give each other our stuff.
And we just eat all the candy. Yeah. With the kids now, we like try to prepare a little bit for them, like give them little baskets and keep it pretty simple. I don't know. Valentine's Day I've never held as like a really important holiday. I don't know. Love is every day, right? But we'll be in Daytona, and the Xfinity race is on that Saturday. Yeah. So maybe we'll be celebrating Valentine's Day Victory Lane.
Do the kids still do like the little? They make the boxes taken to school, and kids all.
They do. They do. It's really cute. They still have their shoe boxes, and they make them look like a mailbox, and they get to decorate it. The only thing about that is, I don't think that they don't use like cards like they used to. Everybody takes like a trinket or a squishy or try to stay away from candy, just because nobody needs all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you'll end up with like squishies and finger traps and all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm candle making on Valentine's Day.
You are?
Yeah.
With your
girlfriend?
Yeah. I missed that last week.
You did, and it's been
just barely.
Yeah.
Travis has a new girlfriend.
Snuck it in there.
Where'd you find her? We've talked about your dating app experiences.
Mutual friend.
A mutual friend.
Yeah. So that's how we met.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that's what I'll be doing.
How long have you been dating?
Since September.
Okay.
Shit.
Wow.
Been a while. Candle making.
I don't think Amy's like, why didn't I not know sooner?
I know. I'm like, I'm the one under the rock now. I'm excited to meet her.
Yeah.
And I want to see what candles you make.
Yeah.
So clearly you didn't set the date, or she
said it, and I was like, that's perfectly fine by me.
Yep.
Well, they'll probably have champagne and stuff like that to drink.
Yeah. I'm just curious though if there's gonna be just like a big group of like girls for Valentine's Day, or if it's gonna be like.
I bet there's a solid mix.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. So our next question, Amy, I saw you posting this on Instagram. People want to know, what'd you think of the Grammy outfits?
I love watching a red carpet. I never watch the shows because I just don't. But the outfits were great. I feel like, there's been some really out there stuff. Like I remember Lady Gaga showing up in like a whole set. Remember when she like was in that cocoon thing?
Mm-hmm. And
so like everybody's far more tasteful than they used to be. But I thought they were great. I loved the fashion. And I like it when they're a little bit weird and out there. And the Grammys event
is the Grammys the one for the weird, or is it like some are classy,
some are super classy,
more classical,
some are more out there? It just depends on who's really trying to get attention. Heidi Klum showed up in what it looked like a plastic Barbie box.
Yeah,
I don't know how she could walk.
Like a giant mannequin body.
She couldn't even walk in it.
Yeah, she had to like.
Her nickname is the Body. Like, why do we have to do that?
But if you're Heidi Klum, I guess you can do that.
Or are we needing that much attention? That we just have to show up in a Barbie skeleton? Like, what are we doing? How does she sit?
Yeah.
I just wish that, like...
I'm sure she took it off after the carpet part. She just, like...
I just never saw any other pictures of, like, outfit number 2, you know what I mean?
Maybe
she just walked the carpet and got out.
Yeah, literally. Like, maybe she just walks the carpet in that thing and then pops off and she's got a dress on, and the rest of the day she's not in that. Certainly. Right? She can't sit in that.
I don't know. She does love a good costume. She always does really good.
That thing didn't hinge at the hips. There's no way she sat in it.
No, she could barely move her legs.
Yeah, I know. And it was like, when I saw her, like, doing that little shuffle, I'm like, I don't think she's had this on ever until this moment.
Oh, surely she has.
Well, she would have adjusted it to be able to actually move her legs a little better, maybe.
I don't know. Maybe that's part of the whole thing was supposed to be a scene like that. That's what I mean. She was
interesting.
It's all about catching attention.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite outfit?
No, and I get really bothered with a lot of the celebrity. Like, so Harry Styles, I just don't get what he does. Yeah. I just wish that the problem is these celebrities have money and they're all like attractive people, so they try different stuff. And I just wish that all these celebrities had like one friend that's like, you look like an idiot. Go put something else on. Like, I don't get what these celebrities are wearing, but I'm also not this like fashion person, so it's just not for me.
It's not for me. They're not all for me either. Like Harry Styles is a good example. He could be perfectly put together, but he loves weird clothes. That's his thing now.
He's had like an open jacket, no shirt underneath. I'm like, that just doesn't seem functional.
Short. Like I don't know. I don't get it either with Harry Styles, but there's so much fun stuff to look at on this red
I
carpet.
wonder, I don't know enough, is some of the awards shows where the carpet's a big deal, right? There's not a, the red carpet gets its own show.
Yeah.
And is there some awards shows where they all like know to keep it classical or traditional, I suppose, in terms of just beautiful dresses and nice suits or whatever. And then there's this other show where they know that it's kind of like
it's a little
crazy, where you
anything with music is a little bit more pushing boundaries. So like the Grammys, the MTV Awards, the
Isn't
Music Awards,
the Met Gala usually pretty out there?
The Met Gala is very out there on purpose.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be like an art piece.
Yeah, I got you.
The rest of them, otherwise, I think it's pretty. You keep it classy.
I suppose. I mean, you're not going to see some of the crazy stuff at some of the more traditional,
like the Oscars or something. Like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know.
Yeah, it's to be expected. Yeah. And they used to be really out there.
I never remember back in the day going, man, I can't wait to see the red carpet.
Don't you remember when Lil' Kim showed up with just the purple pasty on and the purple glitter?
That was cool.
That's the MTV award.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like the carpets used to be just as crazy or worse. But now that we have our phones, we can just see it so fast. And so, I don't know.
Did you ever go to any award show, Dalen, or you just wear just like a suit?
I went to the MTV Music Awards, and I got to go on stage and introduce Linkin Park. It was a really interesting deal because Left Eye had just passed away, and there was a thing on stage with Beyonce and
the rest of TLC.
The rest of she wasn't in TLC,
wasn't she?
Destiny Child.
Beyond Destiny's Child. Destiny Child was up there.
Oh,
I think it was Destiny's
tribute.
Child, and they were receiving an award, or they were acknowledging Left Eye, or there was some sort of just a little speech or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. Mm-hmm. So then I didn't know where I was in the show, but I walked backstage, and all the grips were back there, and they had die casts. All the guys that pull the ropes and do all the stuff to make the stage do what it's supposed to do.
In the middle of the show?
Yeah, and they're like, hey, man. Good. I'm like, hell yeah. Fine. I'm like, somebody knows me here? Like, yes. People. I'm like, I didn't expect anybody to know who I was. And
yeah, you've told me that was a very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, super scary. Yeah, because I was so out of my element. And the guy's like, all right, man, you're going to walk up on this thing, and it was this pillar. And it was a cylinder, a really tall cylinder, and I was going to walk in the back of it, and they were going to turn it around, and there I was going to be looking at the stage. Mm-hmm. And I'm walking up, and I'm listening to them do this sort of some sort of a tribute to Left Eye, and they come off the stage, and they were really emotional. Even backstage, they were kind of emotional, and I was like, man, it's
a hard act to follow.
Now I'm going to go on there. So I went on there. They had this script that they wanted me to read, and I didn't like it, so I changed it and said whatever I wanted to. But I remember being turned around, and I was like, here's all those people I see on TV. I'm looking out in the crowd. I'm like, this is all I watched this shit out of MTV back in the day.
Yeah.
Tons of it. I'm like, here they all are. And I said what I said. Linkin Park played. I come off stage, and the guys are like, good job, man. Oh, good job. I'm like, at that point, you feel like you have drank 1,000 Red Bulls.
Yeah,
you're like, your whole, it's like coming off a racetrack after qualifying. Yeah. And I went by. They had gotten me out of my seat. They set me next to Jessica Simpson was on one side, and the girl from This Is Us.
Oh, just Jennifer Garner.
No. This Is Us.
Mandy Moore.
Who's just
Mandy Moore.
Oh, Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore is on one side,
okay.
And Jessica Simpson's on the other.
Oh yeah, good for you.
I was like, holy shit.
I remember.
I thought, like, they set me down, and I'm in, like, row 30, it feels like. I'm like, I'm going to be with the fans. I'm not going to, the celebrities are obviously going to be, like, in the first 10 rows, and I'm back here, this kind of plucked me where they could find a seat. And then they set them two by me, and I'm like, holy shit. I must be in the middle of the middle, the people, right? Who's going to sit here? Who's going to sit there?
Yeah. Was this Jessica Simpson when she was still with Nick Lachey?
I don't know. She had brought a girlfriend.
Oh.
She didn't have him. And I think Mandy was by herself, or, she didn't have anybody with her. And
Wonder what they were thinking. Who's this guy?
they didn't know who I
No,
was.
I'll get to it.
Jade Gerst sat next to me, my publicist or PR guy for Bud at the time, and all I remember was Jade whips out this little block of Starbursts, and he's like fumbling trying to get to the Starburst, and Mandy Moore goes, "Oh, I like Starburst. Could I have one?" And he goes, "Yeah," and she goes, "I like the pink one," and he handed her one of those, and I'm like, "She's normal. She's a regular person." Like, we're sitting there, we're all strangers. And I didn't have the guts to be like, "Hey, I'm Dale Earnhardt Jr. How you doing? Nice to meet y'all." I just sat there and was like, "What are we doing?
Eyes
Jade?
forward,
What
eyes
are we
forward."
doing? Yeah, what are we doing here? How in the hell did I get here?" That's one of the moments where you're like, "How in the hell did my life lead me to this moment?
Yeah.
What the hell is happening next?" And they finally come to get me, and I was as relieved to like get out of that situation because I was so nervous to go backstage to an even more nerve-wracking situation to get on stage in front of everybody. It's one of them deals where Budweiser's like, "You need to do this."
Yeah.
We're Budweiser. And you're like, "I'm freaking doing it. That's awesome. I can't believe I get this chance." And then you get to it and you're like, "I don't want to do this.
Why did I say
I don't want to
yes?
do this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that would be. Very
I wasn't one of
especially
those
having to get
kind
on
of
stage.
people. I was not one of those kind of people that was like I wish I realized and appreciated what was happening in the moment. I was more
were
nervous
just shy.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't want to screw it up.
Yeah.
So back to the girls. It's 2008, maybe 9. We had just started dating, and I think I'm still living in Jacksonville, but I come up to Daytona to hang out with Dale, and I hear that Jessica Simpson's at the racetrack. And we're the same age. We both came from Texas, so I've always kind of been a fan of hers. And I'm like, "Hey, Dale, do you think that you could get Jessica Simpson to come to the bus so I can meet her?" And he's like, "I don't think that'd be a really good idea." And I was like, "Why not?" And he shows me this clip, or somebody next to him, maybe it was Mike, showed me a clip of her doing an interview earlier that day, how she had had a dream that she and Dale Jr. got married in a tree house. And I'm like, "Yeah, don't bring that bitch over here." It's a good idea. I haven't bought a Jessica Simpson shoe or a bag. You know how she's got all the things ever since then. I was like, "She's fucking trying to fish my man."
Oh,
Yeah, she was. She knew exactly what she was doing. She heard that you wanted to build a tree house. She's like, "I had a dream. We're meant to be together."
no.
Yeah.
I bet she would dispute this.
Don't want to know.
Yeah.
At least Dale had the wherewithal to say, "Let's not bring her over."
Yeah, he did. He was like,
You know
"Ooh,
what's-
I don't think that's a very good idea."
Do you know what's not disputable? It's a great taste of Jerky Boys beef jerky. You cannot dispute that.
Did you put some in your drink?
I will. I'm ready to eat some.
You can make a Bloody Mary and put the beef jerky
It's
in there.
perfect for Bloody Marys, yeah.
So Jerky Boys has been, not to hijack your Ask Junior,
It's not Ask Junior.
or Ask Amy.
You can hijack Ask Junior all you want. This is Ask Amy.
Hijack that. But Jerky Boys we can start talking about it again. We had to stop talking about it because we couldn't make it fast enough.
Yeah, I know. So I pulled a bag out the other night. He restocked our
Yeah.
stock, and I pulled a bag out the other night to start eating some, and he looks over at me like, "Who are you? And what are you doing touching my beef
That's
jerky?"
not exact. No, no,
look on your-
no.
I said, "The look on your face." His reaction was in such shock. I'm like, "Yeah, I eat the beef jerky."
My thought is so different than what you think.
But I eat like a piece. He eats the whole bag. He's like, "Oh, you didn't like it?" I was like, "I liked it just fine.
It's a meal
Great."
supplement for
I
him.
can't
But
believe
I just wanted a snack. Like, I don't eat the whole thing.
that's not the narrative. You think that's what was going on in my head? That is not even close.
I know, because you told me afterwards, but the look on your face
Well, you're
says
putting that in the universe.
that you can't believe I like it.
That's what you haven't said yet. I can't believe that you're eating it. I'm like, you're very.
He
Sure.
thinks I don't eat anything. I'm just gasping at air.
She's careful about what she eats. She tries to eat smart, and
It's good.
it is good. I
It's
know
got
that.
no
I
preservatives.
know that
It's got
it's
no
good.
shit in it. It's good food.
I don't ever really see you eating it. So when we sit on the couch, she gets some crackers, some hummus, or some stuff like that. She comes sitting down with a bag of beef jerky and rips the thing open. I'm like, hell yeah, what's going on? Like, what? Yeah, this is badass.
Yeah, and then he starts
And
eating
then
it.
she takes one nibble and seals it back up and puts it down. I'm like,
I took a
how
whole-
did you do that? Like, how did you not eat the whole bag? Like, I can't open a bag and not eat it all.
That's how you eat everything, though.
But anyways, I wanted to say we had to stop talking about it because we couldn't make it fast enough. our return customers is astronomical, like higher than expected.
The
There's a
subscriptions.
number of percentage of people that you expect to be return buyers, and we're way higher than that. And so, like, I haven't been able to talk about it because we couldn't sustain the production.
Ordering, yeah.
We have now, we had triggered something that has massively improved our ability to make beef jerky. And so this is the best stuff on the planet.
You can
Isn't
get
it?
You can get it on
I have
jerkyboys.com,
not-
right? Or on Amazon. There are link affiliates there.
I dare anybody to try this and tell me it isn't good.
He's not wrong.
No,
It
he's
is
not
the
wrong.
best.
It's not wrong. It is delicious.
Yeah. I won't eat any other kind.
And you can eat one piece or the whole bag. It's up to you.
It is
It's
a good,
hard.
a good meal replacement.
There's three.
It is.
It's three.
He keeps a bag in his glove box.
There's 3
or
servings.
whatever, the console.
It's 60 calories per serving. So that's 180 calories. And I could, if needed, supplement this for a meal.
I take a bag when I'm flying.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to eat something
I
at
have
the
some packed
airport.
in my
So
tote
good.
for our Disney trip because you can take snacks onto the boat. So
Yeah.
we're going to take you some beef jerky with us.
Well, go out there and get you a bag. And we sell on Amazon. We sell on jerkyboys.com. But I subscribe through jerkyboys.com, and they mail it to me once a month.
That way you don't have to ever worry.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's coming.
Anyhow, also, filter time. If you want filters mailed to your house for your HVAC, filtertime.com is the place to go. We're still kicking ass.
Yes.
Yeah, that business is doing very well.
They're great filters.
Yeah.
There's different types as well, depending on what your house is
Yeah,
like. And
like
if you have pets and all the
we've
things.
got a house. We got a house with about 5 filters, and I subscribe, and they show up on the steps. I'm like, all right, time to change them,
Mm-hmm.
and I change all the filters, put all the dirty ones in a box, and that's that. And so I can change my subscription from 1 month to every 6 months, whatever you want.
Yeah, very convenient.
Yeah.
It's a convenient thing that you will forget
You don't
about.
have to go to the store to get them.
That's right.
That's the thing. Forget you will.
You forget
You
about
will.
it. Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, your HVAC, those filters get real dirty, and that HVAC is straining to like work.
Do its job.
and that's the number one reason why people have to get their HVACs repaired is through dirty filters.
Which is gross too.
Yeah, and gross.
All right, are we done? Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for your questions today. Please don't forget to subscribe, and then also don't forget to check out all of the merch at shop.dirtymomedia.com. There are some new pieces on there. They made some Valentine's Day merch. So we have a little Bless Your Heart, King and Queen tee you can buy on the website.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Anything else?
Yeah,
I
just
forgot?
like she said, subscribe, join us, follow us on YouTube, like, comment, share, all our social media. We're back, new season, and
We're back.
off and running. Let's go.
Thank you for your questions.
Going to Daytona.
Yeah, that's right. See you next week.
All right. There.
That was hard.